Make sure the comments work.
I'll let you know as soon as I see it pop up. How are the Orioles doing, John? Can we get a pulse check?
6-5. 6-5.
What inning?
Bottom 4. The Orioles are up, so I hope we can figure out. Up there they go. They were. Tyranny is alive. Knicks in 5.
Let's go.
What's the name of the episode?
David Hyde.
Tyranny's alive. Knicks in 5.
Oh, so what I said.
The Orioles are up, so I hope we can figure out. Up there they go. They were.
That's a Martin Blackburn stamp of approval.
Oh, so here's the public chat.
Yeah.
Okay. So it
Hi,
works.
Dennis. I know you're here
First
somewhere.
gets me every time.
Here we go.
George Bush did 9/11.
What a fun group of guys.
Becker, I'm sorry. I know you hate episodes where I'm on. I know they're your least favorite.
Steve, please stop looking left. God damn it, Becker.
Yeah, but he loves. Stav is so likable that it drowns you
That it
out.
cancels me out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and it's fun. It's fun for Becker because he could just comment all night about how bad my team is.
And he could throw in a comment about my nose all night. So it's all right. It's good.
National Slash Crime.
That's it. Happens.
Welcome, everyone. Happy Thursday. No Martin this week. He's at a concert.
By himself.
Who do you go with?
Stav, you didn't want to go with him?
He actually
go with
asked that I was going to be on the pod.
He surely went with his. He surely
Martin's
went with
like,
his girl. He
I'm
surely
not-
went with his girlfriend, right?
She's in the comments somewhere.
Missing one guy is 2-6, so we replaced him with 2 guys that are 2-6.
I could deal with that. You know, Becker knows you're about to explode like a teacup.
Oh, he could deal with me for a night. Wow. Well, Becker, you're in for a nice surprise that's about to come up in about 30 seconds that I think you'll like.
Wow, Beck. Great
We want to start with my dad here.
Yeah. Why don't you ask him yourself, Beck?
How many people we got in here? You want to know people? Do we have enough in here? Do we have a good amount?
Oh, they'll see it.
Just
Did we post this on the page?
I did not.
I'll do it.
oh, you should post it. Then wait a second.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's on me. I got really stuck in about the comments. No Young the Giant slander. I thought, okay, I was close. I said gorilla. Oh, I thought it was Young the gorilla.
All right.
That's a good.
That's a good comment. I cannot wait to get roasted in the comments for 2 hours.
Who is that? Is that Dennis?
Dennis.
Yeah. Dennis, make your name Dennis. Make your name Dennis.
Yeah, Rad Rumblings. I changed mine to Stop, so come on.
All right. So to get started, I know it's been about a month now since my dad got hit in a line drive during BP. By the way, on that topic, Mark Goddard, thanks for bringing the net out last night. I really appreciate it during BP. And I know almost everyone in the league, a lot of people have either reached out to my dad over text or on Facebook to me or some other way. So I know he's not the best at responding to all the texts. So he wanted to come on for a minute and just say hello to the league.
Hello, everybody.
Andy,
Andy.
What's up, Andy?
how you feeling?
I'm doing okay. Feeling a little better each day. Still have some discomfort, some swelling, some other issues that I'm dealing with, but overall making improvement as time goes by. As Ben said, the day I got hurt, texts started coming in while I was still in the ER, and continued, throughout that first week. That first week, I didn't really respond to any of them, or maybe very few, because I wasn't feeling up to it. The boys also told me that everybody was reaching out to them. So for all those that did reach out and to whom I did not respond, I just wanted to, extend my thanks and appreciation for doing so. That's why the Marlboro Softball League is such a great league and camaraderie, the support and expressions of, get well that I received is truly appreciated from everybody.
We missed you, Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No.
Miss you on the sidelines, Andy.
Well,
You gonna
I
come
will
back?
eventually
You
get
gonna
back
come
to
watch
the
the game too?
sidelines.
Yeah.
Haven't felt up to it yet, but in time, I will be out there rooting on our team and just hanging out with the boys.
Love it.
Oh, yeah.
Before you go, what do you think about being replaced by Fermetta?
Well, I don't think that you realize what a good catch you had in me before you lost me. So
Right.
What an answer.
I think that I should get some more appreciation than I have in the past for what little skill I add to the game.
Andy, we're leading league history in walks since you left.
Yeah, that's okay. They will get it once they practice a little bit and get used to it. It will come to them, and I have confidence in our team that we'll turn it around, and we'll be there at the end.
Yes,
Have you been
sir.
watching the games?
Not this
Andy?
Sunday, though.
Say that again?
Have you
Not
been
this
watching the
Sunday, though.
games at home?
Been watching the game.
I have not watched any of the games.
Good. That's good for your health.
It's
Yeah.
I never watched games before I got hurt on YouTube or whatever, and haven't started watch since. Usually I've been in bed by 9:15
Jealous.
because I get tired. My eyes get tired by the end of the day. So that's where we are. But eventually, I'll get back out there and watch our team and others play.
Can't wait.
Love it. You're getting some love in the comments right now, Andy.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Matty Hill, David Bignaps.
unfortunately, I can't see him. So vision is even before the incident was not great. So I will hopefully get that improved too.
Maybe the vision not being great for you got hit.
You know
I
what?
don't think that was it, but don't think that was it because it's reading close up is the issue.
Yeah.
But for all the, I'm sure Ben will read them off to me later on, and appreciate it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take off. It's almost my bedtime. Have a good night.
We love you,
Yes, sir.
Andy.
We love
Thanks,
you.
guys.
That's
This
that.
guy, this fucking guy again. Jesus.
Good news for him is he's still the best looking guy in your family by a wide margin.
dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks great. So nice to hear from him.
By the way, Becca, that's the Mac, Conor McGregor. All right, pal?
That's Conor McGregor.
Yeah, he said, Steve, is that a gay naked man hanging on your wall?
I mean, he was kind of right.
Double champ, baby.
All right, should we get into things?
Now that we're done with the niceties.
Yeah.
All right, on to the games.
We got
No other news, right?
Yeah, right. This is another busy, fun week of Marlboro softball off the field.
So what happened this week, Dom?
Hasn't happened. So we had some bat throws, but we had a suspension as well. For those who don't know, our everyone's favorite redhead, James Pizzuto, was suspended for 2 games. They have a doubleheader this Sunday, so he's basically banned from Marlboro softball for a Sunday. We had 2 games for an incident that happened at like 10 p.m. on Sunday night, like 3 hours after the game, and that's basically the news that we heard about this morning. What are your thoughts? You want Sandygate? You want to tell us your thoughts first? You want to start?
Nah, pass it along.
Oh, really? You seem to have a lot of opinions.
I will.
I think this is crazy. I think 2 games is crazy for this, personally.
Well,
Yeah.
One
I
game,
agree.
fine.
yes. As we were talking before, I agree. 1 game is fine. The whole day is kind of like, it's a little much. Like, he knows what he did wrong. Like, he's all good. He apologized. And the day
There should have been no suspension at all.
Yeah,
This
I
was-
get.
First of all, like, 'cause I know they brought up the like, oh, it's our permits. The permit was long over. Nobody had the permit. This happened at 11 o'clock at night, hours after the game. There were a select few people. There was just a close group of friends at that point. It was a shove. He shoved Daniel. By the way, they hugged it out and made up before a decision was even made. At that point, it's what do we do? Like, this was not the board's business.
it should be a wash.
Yeah. You want to talk to Pez? That's fine, but suspend him for a game. This had nothing to do with softball. I mean, what are we doing?
I mean, it's not even a game; it's 2 as well. So that's fine.
2 games.
2 games is crazy. Even though, like, I get it. It sucks. You have a doubleheader this Sunday. It feels so possessive. Like, we're taking this away from you all of Sunday. You can't root on your team. You can't go to another game. You can't come at night. You got to miss 2 games. Like, that's 10% of your season.
Yeah. So stupid.
For a thing that, like, I think a lot of people involved have a lot of different levels of accountability, but like, we all have to be better. We acknowledge that we all have to be better. Like, Pez knows that he can't be physically pushing anybody, right? No matter how you feel or what's going on. We should be
Right.
more mindful when we're yelling at people or the things that we're saying to people. People are sensitive, but it's like, it's so tough to just 2 hours later, after everything is done, for something like this, that I think if you ask all the parties involved, like, do we want to make a big deal of it? Can't we just figure it out? As like, I would understand if Daniel and Pez hated each other, right? Let's say they hated each other and this happened. Like, bigger problem
Right.
than 2 friends that are close with each other. Pez and Daniel hit together.
Right.
You get into arguments with your brothers, your best friends all the time. Like,
Yeah.
and then you make up and you have a drink and you do whatever, and it's like, that's the progression of just being adults and being close to people. You get on each other's nerves. And so it's like, it feels like there are other things that are happening, and they're like, we need to make an example out of someone that's like a known offender. Everyone knows, like, he got into a thing with Eric Rosenstock at the field in front of everyone earlier that Sunday, and it's like, they always go after the easy target.
Right.
But an easy target.
Which is what Pez did.
Which is exactly what Pez did. It's so ironic, dude. I was thinking about this earlier. It's so ironic. And
It
it's
is
like,
ironic.
they go after the easy target because how much can we really defend James? It's hard to. He's
Well,
one of
Dom.
the indefensible players in the league. But I
Dom,
love him.
also, one of the things we heard was that a big reason why they suspended him is because Pez just said he should be suspended, which is a terrible reason. Terrible
Yeah.
reason to suspend somebody.
Yeah.
Pez
That's
just
not a
felt
good
horrible. Pez
Yeah.
felt horrible immediately. He was in the
That's
gym the next day
interesting.
moping around, like,
Right.
you know,
He felt bad 20 minutes after. He
oh
apologized.
yeah, he felt
I
terrible.
talked.
He was,
I
yeah.
talked to him. He texted Daniel right away.
But the fact that he goes to the board, he's like, you know what? Maybe I should be suspended. And they're like, great. Oh, great. We got a freebie here. Perfect. We
Remorse and contrition. Correct.
Yeah, I really didn't think about this topic, but these are valid points. It's making a lot of sense.
Also, Daniel and Pez are both grown ass men. They can handle it themselves. The board doesn't have to step in. It was like it had nothing to do with softball. The league was over. Sure, we're on the field. You don't. Guess what? You don't have the permit. Like I don't understand that. It's a township field. Like it is our field. That's fine. And like it's a post lingering event, but enough. Like it's two grown men. It's not like they got in a fist fight. It's not like somebody broke their nose. Like he got shoved over. Let them handle it and move on.
If they suspended him for one game, I don't think we don't love it, but we don't.
We're like, all right, whatever.
I would still hate it.
I think one game would have been fine.
Yeah.
Because at some point you need something for your actions, and it was multiple times, and it was multiple times in one day. It wasn't just Daniel. And what he said what he said to Daniel was completely uncalled for. He didn't.
Yeah.
You talk about easy targets, by the way. Earlier in the day, he saw Stock moping around after losing a doubleheader. That's another easy target. You know you're going to get a reaction out of him when you say something to him.
Front row to that.
But Ben, you know what? Like you're saying, there should be repercussions for your actions. The repercussions are all your friends are pissed at you for basically up until the board stepped in, and then it was like, well, now this is bullshit.
Yeah.
And then everyone forgave him immediately.
Yeah.
It was like that scene in Ted. They're the bad guy now.
Oh, yeah.
I think if you go into that meeting, you show a lot of contrition. You apologize to the offended party immediately. You apologize to the people around the offended party immediately. And you go in there and you say, yeah, you should suspend me. You know, if you did, I deserved it, fine. And you're like, okay, that's great. Here's 2 games now. And you're like, what the fuck? Like,
Right.
we should be discussing a 1-game suspension, not a 2-game because there's 2 in this one day. Like, I don't love it.
That part makes no sense, right? Because if this happened next week, and they don't have a doubleheader on Sunday, he only gets 1 game. So how does that make any sense?
Right. Right. Also, why did it take so fucking long to make a decision? I don't understand what's going. Like, why these things take so unbelievably long to make these decisions. It's Thursday. This happened on Sunday. And the word of mouth is also insane.
We should,
Well, what they'll tell you, John, is they have day jobs too. This isn't their full-time job. They have day jobs.
Well, guess what? Half of Doug is texting constantly, and he was the one board member that was there. He's got 19 different stories that he's telling to 19 different people.
Yeah, I mean, this is the other thing is like believing that anything stays a secret anymore.
Nothing does. Everybody knows everything.
We have 100 different data points a moment, all throughout technology and time right now. Like,
well, for what it's worth, and you have a board member, and I won't name names. You have a board member that's texting people on Monday morning. Hey, did you hear what happened Sunday? Did you hear what happened to Daniel and Pez last night? A board member.
Can I name the name?
Sure.
It was Doug.
Texting multiple people that. How is that appropriate?
We all need to have more emotional control of ourselves. Can't fall in love every time we turn a trick. That's why you take the Oxy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But
we all just gotta take it down a little bit. Like, we should be able to have disagreements like adults and not put our hands on each other. We should also be able to, if this happens on a softball field or this happens between people that don't like each other, yes, sure.
Right.
2 games is fine. But 2 games is a lot, man. It's 10% of the season. We as a community should really be better. Like if you do something and you are defiant and show no remorse, then yeah, you need to be punished heavily. But I guess you could argue that he's done this a bunch, and the very act of him doing it again is just recidivism. But I feel like Pez has been a lot better. He's been getting better, and he'll admit he's got a long way to go. But I think being this harsh to him is tough. It's tough.
Let me say one more thing before we get on to the last comment.
Yeah.
Um,
Put that up on the screen too if you want.
Dom, this was a group of 15 to 20 people hanging out, all people that are close with each other, and a tiny little incident happens. How difficult would it have been for us to just keep this under the radar and not blast it out to the entire league and just keep it between us and not embarrass Daniel and Pez?
No, because there were other things that happened this weekend, and everybody, it's like they're the. We can talk about the bat throws now in the same sentence. The fact that Pez is the only one being suspended
Yeah.
after everything that's happened is nuts. You guys set a precedent, and then you change the precedent, and then you punish an easy target, and the hard target just continues to rope free.
Well, here's what I'll also say, and one last point, because we're going to talk about this specific board member. There was an incident a few years ago where said board member on the field, while we had the permits, shoved another guy. Might have had the last name Goldfarb, guy he shoved. Was there a
Correct.
suspension there? On the
Same
field.
guy getting
On the field.
ultimately Alex getting punished again.
On the field. No suspension.
Yes, the sins of the past shouldn't be levied against you in the present, which contradicts their harsh punishment of Pez. They're going to say he's a repeat offender, and we have to make an example of it. While there is another one with a lot of power. Like, listen, if you do like you throw a bat, you shouldn't have done it. Eat the suspension, like you are advocating for everyone else you suspend to do. This is all. This is it. We're not. I just feel like it's not a big. I feel bad because I haven't been here a long time, and people are like, "Why does this guy get to fucking have commentary on shit he doesn't know or understand?" Blah blah blah. Respect, but you're basically saying this guy makes a lot of trouble. He should take his punishment and be appreciative of the gifts that we have bestowed upon him to be here at this time, and we don't make it worse. And on the other hand, you have another guy who just keeps getting off the hook, and everybody's like, everyone sees it. I have not been here a long time, and I'm like, oh shit, this is obvious. And they just act like it's not obvious for us. And they're like, well, let's look at this in a vacuum, but also punish him for the crimes of the past. But unless that argument and that logic doesn't suit a different player, a different person that we like, we're going to treat them differently.
Yeah.
And then if you have certain friendships, you have better access to people. That's, that is true of everyone and everywhere in life. But it feels like a big gap here. A lot of people want to have explanations. They want transparency. They want communication. And you're finding out third, fourth, fifth hand. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. People don't agree with each other that are making decisions, and they want us to all just be agreeable about the decisions that they're making.
Right.
By the way, Jeremy, yet again, I'm repping your business, which is all I do.
You
So
changed from last night?
Continue to come at me. Repping your business.
J-Bomb's
I
my
love
son.
Game Changer. This is year 5 a Game Changer.
I personally don't care about the bat throwing. I think you shouldn't throw a bat. I think it's a dangerous thing. Does it happen? Do we do it? If you hit someone, should you be punished? Or if you're violent, should you be punished? Yes. But they just set like such a weird precedent by suspending Dennis like 5 hours after his game. Took a game away from this guy, took the one away from his team, a game that they lost. And now that they're going to argue with, it depends on the amount of tenacity and how far it bounces is going to be like,
No, it depends. It depends, Dom. It depends who does it.
Yeah.
That's what it depends. That's what it depends on.
well, just to play devil's advocate, I would, that's not defensible really. Your argument is it's less serious than the one you suspended someone for week 1. Now it's like, okay, anybody. After this week, when there were like 3 cases of it, and one being very identical, who is going to get suspended for this now? Right?
It's all in the bounce.
You suspended Dennis to prevent this from happening. It didn't prevent it from happening, and now you've actually given people permission to do it by your inaction.
Well, now because it's under a microscope, everybody's looking for it.
Yeah, everyone's looking for it, but it's like it's obvious.
Well, yeah.
Get it.
Well, like you said before, Dom, the bias is obvious. It's right in our face, and they just pretend like it's not. I mean, I think they just think we're really stupid.
Yeah.
They do, and that is a perfect sequitur to my next point, where you guys just had to replace a pitcher that they rated an 8. They gave you a 9. They said the pitcher position is so valuable. Then they just give away a shortstop, the only position more valuable than a pitcher. They give a late 2 shortstop away to a team for a 47-year-old right center fielder who's going to hit singles and bat 500. They made them younger, faster, better. In 4 days? How fast are they looking for this replacement? 4 days they found it?
Dom, they didn't even respond to us when we needed a replacement. They didn't even respond for like a week and a half.
And that happened in a night or in a day?
And then these guys got a replacement in 24 hours. And not only that, they were given several options who are mid-2s for a guy that went at the end of the 3rd round.
Yes.
And Gamoka will never go at the end of the 3rd round.
No. Especially not this year.
No.
Where everyone's...
We're watching your guys' game last night. People coming up to me like, this makes Goddard a contender now.
Yeah.
Look how complete.
Well,
Pete has
You
2
move
outfield.
Pete to the right. Yeah, you move Pete in the outfield.
Vince
Yeah.
Caputo is so good. Joe Parachine's best attribute is speed and intelligence. Caputo's next to you. You do not need those. Pete is smart and has a fucking hose. And now they have a shortstop. Not that Pete isn't a good shortstop. Played with him last year. He's very good. But in right center field, he makes a difference. Right? Because now you have Gamoka, who's tell me Gamoka's as good as Pete. Fine.
Where do you guys, if Gamoka was in the draft this year,
He goes in the middle of the second.
Where does he
goes
go?
in the middle of the 2nd round.
He
He
goes
goes
after Aldino and before Foster. Somewhere in there.
and before DeRosa, right?
before
Yes.
DeRosa.
Yes.
That's
Before
where
DeRosa.
he goes. He goes like 2 picks before DeRosa, probably.
Yeah.
Which is mid
Second.
late 2. It's like the 30th pick in the draft. But instead they said he's comparable to the 52nd best player in the draft.
Yeah. It's a clown show.
That is a 22 person difference. That is over a round difference. Over a round.
It's more valuable. That round, the round between late 2 and late 3, that round means more
yeah.
than late 8 to late 7.
Oh my God, not even close. Yeah.
So it's like, what are they doing? They're just they need a guy. They need him tonight.
Well, and the reason
Throw him out on the field.
the reason they got Gamoka was because 4 other guys who were fair, they were all fair, the other 4 guys, said no. In 48 hours, when I went through the same thing 2 weeks ago, you know how many guys said no to me? About 15. Over the span of 2 weeks, because what I was told was there's no rush. There's no rush.
And also, we did all of the work.
We don't need to solve this week. It just happened. You don't need a pitcher for this week. Luckily, we got rained out. But then even the next week, there was no urgency. And by the way, getting a response from a certain someone is the hardest thing to do. Doug responds to everything.
You guys are easily biased, right? It's so easy to say that you're biased for a lot of reasons.
Sure, but
I'll tell you that,
but are the two scenarios not remarkably inconsistent on the way they were handled?
No.
But by the way, can I just get ahead of something real quick while we're on the topic of them not responding? Because the last time we had one of these podcasts, they said, "What the hell? Why didn't you have a board member on the podcast to defend themselves?" I don't know. Did we ask one of them, Dom? I don't know if we did. Whether we did or not, we don't need to because you guys don't fucking respond to us. So like, this is what we're doing.
The simple facts placed out is that your dad was rated an 8. Your dad got hurt. You asked for an outfielder. They said they can't change your lineup. They can't fix your draft. They can't give you someone younger for someone older. And they literally just did the exact
All
same 3 things.
Yeah.
in a more egregious way. They said you couldn't have a 7. You couldn't have a 7 because your dad was rated an 8 and he was a late 8.
Yep.
And they just they just
By the way, a 7
Yeah,
that hit 211 last year.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
wild. That's bad.
it's just
That's really
tough.
bad.
Like,
That's really
watching
bad.
them last night, all the people standing around noticed it. The people in forget their top 4 picks. Their top 4 picks are very good. They're going to bring it no matter what. The other guys in that dugout and on that team, they feel it too. They're
Yeah.
like, holy shit, right? Pete's throwing guys out from the outfield.
Yep.
Gomolka made every play. Turned 2 on
Yeah.
a missile that Mark hit at him. Like,
They were joking about it before the game. They were joking about it.
Immediately, the first game, your shortstop moves to right center field, and this new guy's your shortstop, and you're replacing a right center fielder. That is crazy. That's crazy. They have
Can
a
we
really
also
good
talk
team.
about who they almost got until a certain something happened?
Yeah, yeah, because
They almost
I
got a
just-
1.
They almost got a 1.
They almost got a 1.
No,
The
J Bomb.
board said this.
There you go, J Bomb.
they did. They almost got an early 2 for the same guy.
Who has
The
gone
problem
one?
is, when you're off, like when someone offers you something, and then they're like, "No, wait, we're gonna." As far as I understand, they kind of all agreed that this was going to be a fair replacement. And even when I was talking to him on what was it, Tuesday night at his MVP game, like it seemed like this is what like it was going to be him. And then you're like, oh wait, no, we're not going to give you him, but we're going to give you this other gift. You're like, no, you've already established a price which is better than this, because now like when another team needs to replace the same round or the same type of player, you've already set the price of what you're willing to give, which is a really good player, a really really good player.
Yeah.
You know, these are
By the way,
crazy-
yes, if they made him right center field only, that would have been better.
By the way, Jumpy,
Yeah.
when
Agreed,
I was told it was Gomolka, my first question was, has to be outfield only, right? Question mark,
Yeah.
right? And I was told, nope, could play anywhere.
Can I tell
That
you
would be the right thing to do.
The worst part of all of it is that they do believe, I think, deep down in their hearts, that they are right.
I don't know.
I do think that they think they are right.
What
And
they'll
it-
tell you is that Perugine, look, Perugine used to be one of the best players in the league. Perugine's been in the league forever. What they'll tell you is Perugine hit 560 last year. Gomolka hit 450. Okay? So by that logic, Perugine's
Right.
better, right? The same
And they
thing they
ignore
said
the
about
rest.
it's the same thing they said about Chris Fermetta and my dad, right?
Yeah.
Chris hits higher, so he's better, even though we're replacing a pitcher. So that's what they'll tell you. They'll tell you Perugine was a 1. Perugine was the left center fielder of a team that was in the championship last year and had a great year. But they leave out the fact that Gomolka, where he would have went in this draft, is 25 picks higher than where Perugine actually went.
Yeah.
And I don't
We
think
need more.
anyone can deny that. I haven't talked to a single captain that's disagreed with where Gomolka would have gone this year. I talked to Mark Goddard yesterday, and he said, yeah, Gomolka would have gone mid two.
Right.
So they all know it.
And they said, and when they, when you asked for Scotty Gregory,
Which
they're basically like too many captains said it was unfair.
Yep.
And I talked to like 3 captains who said it was fair, and I talked to 3 that said it wasn't. And my argument was, there's an equal amount of people that think it's fair and unfair. That is what fair is. Great. On this one, I think if you actually asked all the captains honestly, 80% of them,
I think
I
it'd be
haven't-
over. I think it'd be over.
I haven't heard
It
a
might be.
single person. I haven't heard. Tell me if I'm wrong. And Dom, you talk to a lot of people. I talked to a lot of captains. Okay, I was texting them all day yesterday. A lot of guys. I haven't heard one person, not one, that thinks it was fair. Not one.
Yeah, over.
Guys on Goddard's team agreed with me.
They were all laughing before the game.
Not
I was
one.
like, oh, nice little pickup you guys made. They're like cracking up.
And
You had
here's
a
the
really
other
guy with
thing.
power.
Here's the other thing. I get if Goddard asked for a replacement for Perugine 2-3 weeks ago, and they're still on a lot of people saying no, and Gomolka's the only guy they could come up with, and no one else says yes. It was 36 hours. 36
guy-
hours. They asked 4 people.
There's a guy named Sal Alfieri, who Alex Goldfarb knows very well, who is a late 3, early 4, that would have been available to play. Not only was he not, they didn't try him out, they didn't consider him, they just basically gave them a late 2. Here you go.
Yeah.
And whatever happens now is like
Salfieri is that would Salfieri is a little bit of a downgrade from Perugine.
okay,
But when I suggested anyone that was even thought of better than my dad, or an 8, my dad was rated an 8, I got told stop.
Right.
Yeah,
There's no
I got told I respect what you're doing, Ben, but stop.
Yeah. No conversation, no reasoning at all. Just shut the fuck up.
look at Becker's comment. This is what I hear from everyone. Sal, good late 3 outfielder.
Sure, yeah.
Like,
I like Sal Alfieri. I used to like him as a player.
He's very good.
I
He
think
played-
Perugine's a little better, if we're being fair.
sure.
Sure.
That's if you got someone that's a little bit worse as opposed to a lot better, and I'm not saying that Gomolka and Perugine, you could put the 2 of them together, and I'm just saying the way it fits on this team and the way it goes and the way it changes it, it improves the entire team dramatically.
I mean, you got Joe Caputo at second. He's gonna tell you where to be, tell you where to go. Vince in the outfield, like you said, like they're set up the middle and up the middle both ways.
I think
They told us we have an advantage, which this makes no sense. This is a dumb argument. We have an advantage that we have a pitcher as our 8 to start the draft, so they can't give us whatever, or that's why Andy's an 8 and not really a 10. Goddard.
They basically went out and filmed the fucking guy you asked them to film.
Well,
or-
I'm gonna
nice.
comment on that in a minute. I'm not over that.
But Goddard didn't take a shortstop in time, and now they just solved that problem for him.
Listen, you could take PK to play shortstop for you. He's got an incredible bat. He's got a hose.
He's fine,
And
yeah.
he's athletic.
PK's phenomenal.
But now you
hit a
go.
grand slam last night
Yeah,
against.
PK's
He's
very
so
good.
good. I played with these guys last year. It's different. Like if you would have put Gomolka there, it makes a huge difference. And I think Pete likes playing shortstop, but I think he'll love playing right center field next to Vince. You have Gomolka and Joe up the middle. Jeff fields the middle well. This becomes a really, really good team.
Yeah, they're a top.
Yeah.
They're a top 6 team. When you
Yeah.
do like the tier 1, tier 2,
They're a
tier 3,
contender right now.
they're
a
tier
contender.
1.
Yeah,
They're tier 1.
Now they're like
No
around
doubt
like
about it.
12, somewhere around 12, 11, and I think
Yep.
this moves.
And this made them 5 or 6.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And by the way, we played them last night, and I'm sure we'll get into that game in a minute. I thought Jeff Goddard pitched fantastic.
Yeah,
I thought he pitched very, very well.
I thought you guys played really well. I thought Mark pitched well. I think
Yeah.
Mark.
If only some moron would have started him.
I think you guys fought back and played really well. I thought those were 2 good teams. And
Before we get on to the game, let me comment on Scotty Gregory quick.
Go ahead.
So for those, and then we can move on, unless anyone has anything else to say about this replacement.
I have one real quick. Marty, pay attention to your fucking concert, will you? Jeez.
I do think there's one other piece of the replacement discussion that has to be mentioned, and I have a point on that. But first, so Scotty Gregory, for those that know him, he plays in the over 50 league. Supposedly, he plays some in some senior tournaments. Glenn Marone, my good friend, reached out to me and was like, "Hey, I have this guy. He's good for you. I think he's pretty comparable to your dad. He's comparable to me. He would be like an 8." Sure. I brought him up to the board. No response. I text Scotty Gregory. I get his number from Billy Martyr. Texted me, says he's in, he'd play, let me know when I could try out. Because I knew they would have to have him try out. So time goes by, I get a bunch of no's, including one by fucking Chase Jacoby. Thank you, you prick. And
Easy.
has to be available for Sunday morning Shiano press conferences. There's no fucking Shiano press conferences on Sunday morning. Anyway, anyway, so then when we're getting down to it, and there's, you know, we've asked a lot of people, they won't even let him try out, Scotty Gregory, and they gave me the 3 options. And look, Chris Fermetta is my very good friend. Been friends with him forever. He pitched amazing last week. I think he could be a very good pitcher in this league. So I think Chris is going to do a lot of good for my team this year. But the fact that I was told he can't try out, okay, so whatever. And Ron actually had a good reason why he can't try out, and it made sense. But then yesterday, after me and Doug were arguing all day about the Gamoka replacement, and Doug was mocking me on how, oh, Gamoka's playing tonight against you. I show up to Union Hill left, and what's Doug doing? He's filming Scotty Gregory in his fucking game, and now it's on YouTube, right in front of me. He goes, oh, hi, hey, Ben. Hey, Ben. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
No way.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
And by the way, we were watching him. He would have been a perfect replacement for
I saw him ground out to the pitcher twice. Are you fucking kidding me? Filming him?
Yeah.
Okay.
After you told he can't try out? But now what if Glenn or Frank get hurt, God forbid, now they have the film.
Yeah, I mean that's
Exactly.
the thing. It's like if someone that is perceived to be one of their closer friends benefits in a way that isn't equal to everyone else, everyone's like, you know, Leonardo DiCaprio gif where he's like in the chair and he's whistling. Everyone sees it.
Yeah.
Everyone sees it, dude.
Yep.
It's like they're not like, I know they don't care. It feels like they don't care. I don't know what they think.
I don't know if they think we're stupid or if they just don't care. Probably
I don't
both.
know.
Both.
The one other replacement topic is that there's another 3 on another team that now has to be replaced.
Yeah, one that is objectively better than the 3.
Better. So now the board, if you're the board, if I'm Todd Wallman and I see Goddard get Gamoka for Perugine, I'm like, I better get someone better than Gamoka, because Mags was drafted before Perugine. He's having a better year than Perugine. He's a lot younger than Perugine. He has so much more upside than Perugine, who's on the downswing. So if I'm Todd Wallman, I'm like, you gave them Gamoka, who's a mid 2. I better get someone better. So they set themselves up for failure there.
They did set themselves up for failure.
Yep.
They set themselves up to be in a no-win situation because someone that they're close to is going to need a replacement now. And it is a very valid argument. Todd is a very shrewd negotiator. He's a smart man.
And he has every right to make that argument.
Yeah. And everyone watching has every right to feel like you kind of screwed us over and you helped your friend out. And that's like unfair or fair. That's just the public perception. You can tell me that I'm wrong, but I'll be damned if it's not 50-50. I'll be damned if 50% of the people I spoke to last night didn't comment about how much better the Goddard team played and looked.
If I'm Todd, I'm like, I better have a replacement by Sunday.
Yeah.
I better have one by Sunday. Goddard got one in 36 hours. I better have one by Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough because in a little bottle, I want to root for the guys that were my teammates last year. I love Evan Abramson. I love those guys. I want to root for them, and I will root for them. And same thing with Brulo. Brulo's one of my closest friends in this league. Like, I want his team. He's on 2 bad teams. I want him to do better. He's playing great. I want his team to be great. I want to root for him, and I will. But so I'm not trying to disparage either of the teams or anything that's going on. But like, just looking at it, it's crazy. It's crazy. And you're gonna have to deal with it. After this week, we're gonna have to deal with it. And come week 18, we're gonna, see Gamolka on Goddard's team at shortstop, and it's gonna be what it is. But it's like these moments of decision making sometimes are so hard to defend, and not that we have to defend them, and not that
And I'll say this: replacements.
they make us care so much about this fucking league, and they brag about how much they make us care, and then they do things, and they're like, "Why do you care so much?" And it's like,
Right.
what?
Yeah.
I'll say one thing: and I've had my first year as captain. My one towards ACL needed a replacement. Last year, my two pulled both hamstrings, needed a replacement. This year, my dad. I had Frank Ermel a few years ago, so I've been through replacements a lot. It is hard. It is tough. Like,
Yeah.
it's not. There's no perfect. I know Fred yesterday on Facebook was like, it should just be Ronnie. Well, Fred, if it was just Ronnie, teams would get replacements in September. So, I mean, I don't think that's an option. But it is hard. It is hard to do replacements. There's no perfect way. Like Doug asks a lot of guys. A lot of guys say no. There's a reason they're not playing, especially this early in the season. So it is hard. But the one thing, just be consistent with everyone, right? If you're telling someone there's no rush, you can't give another team a significant upgrade in 36 hours. Just be consistent with everyone. That's what a good board would do. They'd be consistent. And this board has been, and I think even members of the board would say it. They've been very inconsistent with the replacement team, especially this year.
I agree, Ben, 100%.
Been very inconsistent with their punishment scale.
That too.
Yep.
It also determines on the bounce.
And I could just as easily say that if I don't want to get back into it. No point.
Remember when Ed threw a mat last year?
You know what I remember more than that, and what I think people should be more concerned of and concerned with, is that Ed was removed from the board for disciplinary reasons, and then
let
joined
back
the
on
board again without telling anyone before that suspension was over. So if I was Pez, based on the current actions of the people already in power and the ones adjudicating what's going on, they don't even listen to their own suspension. So I would be playing the second game, and I would be causing a big problem. Because you guys just are that's hypocritical. That I'm not saying that's what they are. I'm just saying that's what they've done. And it's hypocritical to receive a punishment, a disciplinary punishment, and then come back early, basically answer your own appeal, make your own appeal, and grant your own appeal, and come back without telling anyone. Because again, John, like you said, either they don't care, they think we're stupid. You break your own suspension, you go back to the board early because that's what you want to do and you need to do things, great. And now you're going to suspend someone else, and we have to, with a straight face, look at you and say, yeah, I will obey your suspension, because apparently that your own word means nothing to you already. So what are you supposed, like, stupid?
Serious question.
Like, I don't want to like yell at people. I'm like, this is fucking dumb.
Serious question though. Can Pez be like fight it? Can Pez?
He appealed. He tried to appeal it, and the appeal was immediately shot down. And it's just.
All right.
Not only did that person throw a mat last year, but showed no contrition to what had happened. Zero, none. Actually, more aggression after the incident. So.
And faced absolutely zero consequences.
The only consequence
he got kicked off the board.
Suspended him from the board until the board needed to make a decision. And then he was silently put back on the board.
So
Yes,
When I needed a replacement, he was involved in every discussion.
yeah, it's you have a guy that did something wrong, showed a lot of contrition, and got the book thrown at him. You had a guy that did something wrong, showed zero contrition, and actually got away with it and shirked his own punishment. And now we have to we have to sit here and give them money, $300, whatever it is. Give them money and say, we respect what you have to say and the decisions you make. You don't even respect them and listen to them. Like
Right.
it's the cognitive dissonance that they think everyone has is tough. That's a tough thing. If you
Which,
don't-
by the way, Dom, I would have loved to have seen what would have happened with the bath throws this week if Ed wasn't one of them. Because Ed was one of them.
nothing.
I mean, obviously they're not suspending Ed. They will never suspend Ed for anything. That's never going to happen.
Yeah. So why should you let him suspend you?
Right.
Because it's our privilege to be here, and we're so thankful. And it's not to say that we're not. Like, they do a ton. That's great. But if you're telling me we are going to do all this, and in return we get to do whatever we want, at least be honest about it, and then we can go back to appreciating what we have again. It's not that we don't. They act like we don't appreciate what we have. We love it to death dearly, so much that we care about it this much to fight for it. But like, at what point do we just keep doing it? Why does Pez want to come back to this field? Why does he want to take a suspension from a guy that all of this stuff happened to and with?
I mean, I would appeal it again.
But you know, it is.
He playing at Union Hill this week? You should just go sit on the swing set.
You should just go
Not
sit
allowed.
and watch.
No fields, not his own teams, not any others. He's basically punished. He's sent to
So
his room for a
stupid.
Sunday.
So stupid.
He's fancy.
Basically,
There's a swing
shit on
set.
the rug,
Very silly.
and now he's got to sleep in the crate for the night. That's basically what happened.
So fucking
All
dumb.
right. All right, Ben, you want to talk about your game last night? Let's do that.
Nope, I don't.
Nope. No.
All right. They win by the Toronto boys.
By the way, when you're, I said this to the guys before we started, but when you're 2-6, you drink bourbon.
Love it. Don't do
Every
it
day.
on any field that might be permitted by us. You could get suspended. Be careful. I know there
For
hasn't
what?
been a game in like 24 hours there, but still. Matt. All right. Team Toronto looked really good last night. I think they had a full 13, if I'm not mistaken. The Conti team hit a bunch of nukes. Nicky wants me to tell all of you that he hit home runs and that he's good at softball. Great win by Nick and them. John, can you pull up last week's slate, the scores?
Yeah.
I heard last night Jurowski had a hell of a night. I think he was 5 for 5. He hit a homer.
Which one of you was sharing your screen before?
I can do it.
Ben, Vinny
Yeah.
Smith hit a nuke to right center. I heard. Dead
Yeah,
center, I
love
think it was. Love Vinny
Can you guys
Smith.
see that?
Me and
Yes.
Martin, what awesome for Team Conti, what I'll say is, me and Martin were on the fence on the
Nope, no box
on the first base side on Union Hill left, and we looked over and we saw Millhaven come up early in the game, and they shift their entire defense. And Martin's like, "Oh no, what are they doing?" And we're like, "Oh no!" And Millhaven just paints a ball down the left field line for like a 2 RBI triple. Incredible! That guy is a fucking stud. Absolutely awesome.
He's the highest hitting rookie right now.
He's such a nice guy too. I'm a big fan of that guy. I
Yeah,
am
he-
crazy for Millhaven. I'm making T-shirts. T-shirts
Looks
are
like a
coming
man.
real soon.
He's hitting 633 right now.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
Really good.
very good.
Pretty good.
Oh no, Frank is here. We gotta be careful. Let's talk about how good Team LaRocca is. They won 2 games this weekend.
Nah,
Frank was called here. He was told to jump on.
Summoned away. You got anything else on your game? Your game was really good.
Yeah. What do you have on my game? Then
I thought you played really well. I think if Mark,
Timely hitting. Timely
I don't
hitting
know.
was the mishap in your game,
Yep.
Ben. You guys need
He's
those
on
big
the
hits from
field,
your guys. Your 1s, your 2s, your 3s, bases, guys on base, scoring position. Like we needed a productive at bat from you. Like
Vince, Joe, PK, really, really good.
well, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
PK came up, bases loaded.
Vince had a hell of a game. He's
The original
phenomenal.
base burglar. I know. I know. I
Vince
watched him do
Vince
it
was
all.
on. I think Vince only made one out.
Made a couple nice catches. John, you
Couple
beat
nice.
him over his head. That's a very rare thing to do, bud.
Dom,
I
he
would.
almost tracked that down. My angle as I was running was perfect. He almost tracked that down. I think I would have just walked off the field
Let me tell you.
and went
I
home.
don't know. I don't know if that happened to him more than once or twice all last season. A ball beat over his
Right.
head, something like that.
I mean,
But
he
I
had
don't.
no business catching that ball. That would have been
Your
so
home
dumb.
run, dude. Your home run in the ninth inning, incredible. Down three with two on. I probably would have just walked you, but
Yeah.
incredible moment, dude. You're what a fuck, dude. You have this guy and you got Matt Hill on your team, so like it's hard for me to ever give up on the. I thought Mark pitched really well. I think there's another world where Mark, if he pitched for a couple weeks, makes that play up the middle. I think it
Yeah.
doesn't fall either way.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard to remember sometimes that some people's swing the other way is up the middle. So if you throw a
Right.
ball from outside, you don't have to go that way because their outside is usually right
Coming
back
right
at
at
you.
you. Yeah.
But man, what a game! I think you guys have
Mark,
a lot to be hopeful for. You guys could be a unicorn, but right now you're just a guy with a dildo taped to their forehead. You know, like
Well,
you could
Dom,
be.
I say it all the time. And like I've been trying to tell my team this, like right now we're struggling because some players that are very, very good
Yeah,
are playing bad. And
Mhm.
that is the number one way I would like to be struggling because I trust them to turn it around.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think Pablo will be better. He's the guy that him and Yoko.
Pablo,
Him and
Pablo's
Yoko.
yeah,
old
look,
money.
look, Pablo, he'll be the first to tell you. Pablo needs to be better. He needs
Of
to be
course,
better.
he's hitting 288 as a one. Yeah, of course.
Yucko, I thought he came in last night and really pitched well. He really
He
pitched
did.
well. I don't
He
think he had
kicked
a
his-
I don't think he had a single walk after that one inning. And Matt, I'm sorry, the first batter's credited to you. You threw two balls, he threw one. And then he walked one more guy with the bases loaded. But the next 6 innings, he didn't walk a single guy. He kept us in it. They only scored. I mean, after that one inning, they only scored 6 runs, and
Yeah.
we gave them a few. We had that one play where, we threw the ball around twice. I didn't cover second properly, but I do like. John, I loved the fight of our team last night. We were down. We
Yeah.
had that one awful inning, which seems to happen to us every game.
Every one of our losses.
Every game we have a great first inning. We're always the away team for whatever asshole made the schedule. We're always the away team. So we come, we score 4 or 5 runs. I feel like every first inning, and then we let it right back. This game, it was the second inning where PK's grand slam. Matt lost it on the mound, and then PK's grand slam was the crux of it. But then, the 8th and 9th inning, we scored 4 in the 8th. We had a ton of 2-out hits, which is great. Adam Greenspan's hitting the ball great. AJ hit well last night until he collapsed.
What's he doing?
See Messina, no one can get Messina out, dude.
Yeah,
Messina's been awesome.
Messina's been great. Marcus was good last night. Daniel had 2 hits and a sac
Dude,
fly
Dan's
last
been
night.
swinging better.
Yeah, Daniel's been much better this year than last year. It's not even
Messina
close.
hasn't hit a fly ball in 2 weeks, and I don't know if he's made out.
No,
I think I had better swings last night.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's really just
Just a couple pieces.
comes down to a few guys at the top.
you
at
need the
top
Knicks
of-
to fucking win.
It's-
What a comeback! What a great game last night watching it. What a fucking
Yeah,
comeback.
it was almost. It's funny. Yucko texted me at about 2:00 last night. He's like, or 2 p.m. yesterday before our game, and he's like, "This has the chance to be one of the greatest nights of all time, or one of the absolute worst."
Now,
And by the way, we lost that game on a walk-off. I checked my fucking phone because I didn't pay any attention to the Knicks game. I'm a diehard Knicks fan. I checked my phone. The Knicks are down 27 points. I said, "Oh my god."
you're like, Mark, you were right.
I said, "You have got to be fucking kidding me."
Where's the nearest bridge?
Right.
And Griffey Jr.
They were giving you that. Deep
So
ball.
yeah. So, I mean, when we have 13 this year, which is we're 2-0.
Right.
Okay. We have
Yeah.
13. We're 2-0.
You have 13
Now,
Sunday?
Those are against Nope. Those are against 2 of the lower tier teams in the league. And Sunday we play 2 of the upper echelon teams in the league with 13. So we'll see what happens. And Chris is back as long as he doesn't fucking fly to San Antonio, and and we'll see what happens Sunday. But I like the fight. I like the last 2 innings. I like the energy towards the end. John, you and Matt are just you're having an unbelievable year, and Matt's as good as a hitter in the league. So I like to think we'll be okay.
We'll be fine.
And this Goddard team, as we said, they're now very, very good. They're very, very good.
Yeah,
And it's
so
funny because we go to the Sunday slate. What did they do on Sunday? Who'd they lose to?
They lost
Oh,
to Polzer.
Polzer.
I
They
can't
lost
believe so much happened that Polzer's first win wasn't the fucking lead. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
much stuff happened.
They lost to
And
Polzer.
everybody loved it. Everybody was fucking pumped.
They lost to Polzer, and then all of a sudden they got a 2 for a 3.
We should lose to Polzer.
Imagine what you get. They were like, "Whoa, this team's bad. They need a lot of help." I'm happy for Foles. I'm happy for Santa. I'm happy for Cumber, Gaglio. It seems like Gaglio's kind of like getting into the like mix a little bit more, calming down a little bit, like settling in is probably the right phrase. Is what I'd have
Right.
to guess.
Yeah. Joey Parkman was in our dugout last night saying he's coming around right now.
I
Do we
like
want to
it.
go? Here, let's go.
Which, by the way, credit to Gaglio because he joins the league. He thinks he's playing shortstop, and he did play shortstop. He loses his job immediately, and he doesn't start bitching around,
Yeah.
and
He
putting
wasn't-
his head down and stop giving a fuck. He actually, he just starts playing a good second base, and he's actually been hitting better lately.
Well, with the change of position too, yeah. Like, he's like, all right.
Yeah.
Like, he ate it.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a fucking Clydesdale standing next to you hitting moves and running all over the field, you kind of have to realize that you're not the
Yeah.
best player on the team, and then you're like, all right, I gotta get a hit. Like he was even like, when he got his first hit, people were like giving him the ball and stuff like that, and he was laughing about it, joking about it. I was like, good guy, great sport. You know that if he's like friends with Becker, he could take a joke, and he's a good guy. So he's
Right.
probably, I think this whole team just needed to get this out of the way. You know what I mean? Like, you're here to say the elephant's tail is showing. When it means the elephant's leaving the room.
I think I'm too young for that, Dom.
Yeah.
Stav only knows sayings if they refer to it.
Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey, all those guys.
And then Goddard had a really nice turnaround. So,
By the way,
Let's see if we can-
Polzer won the game Sunday. Santa 0 for 3.
0 for 3.
Yeah. Wild.
Gaglio 1 for 4.
All right, so there goes what I said before.
Cumber had a nice day.
Humber
right?
had a nice game. I watched a lot of the game because we played Goddard and I was scouting them. Polzer moved himself to lead off, and he got on in front of Santa. He set the table nicely.
And Santa just biffed it.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
it.
3 homers the game before.
Jeff Arnold had a hell of a game. I think he hit a
Love Jeff.
he hit a triple. That was a big one.
Love it.
Early in the game. They were up. I think they were up 7. It was 7-0, and then Goddard got a few late. By the way, what's coming to these box scores, I think this week, is you're gonna have inning by inning runs. So it's gonna be like an actual box score.
Nice.
Which
That's
is
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, Marty.
Another great upgrade to this website.
I keep laughing at Jeremy's comment because that would be so funny.
What do you say?
He said,
I
I think
think-
every team should be allowed to replace only one player a week they play bench.
That's kind of happening right now.
He's so funny. All right, what's the next game?
Where do we want to go?
Just go in order.
Yeah,
We want to
what's
start at the top. This was a really good one.
Oh, dude, such a good. Did you watch this one?
I
Did we do the Toronto game yesterday? Toronto.
Yeah, we
we
did
did?
briefly. Yeah.
Okay.
But we could talk about Toronto right now.
Thanks,
You
Dan.
gotta share your screen again, Ben.
I
Yeah.
just complimented you before, too.
Yeah. So here's the Toronto Byko box score. Really good game. Byko came down to Union Hill that night, and we know Byko. He likes to mope and complain.
Yeah.
I've never seen the guy talk more positive about a loss. He's like, we
Wow.
played an amazing. That was the best loss I've ever had.
Yeah, it was a good game, and both these teams, I think, like Toronto's team, I think is very good, and I think
Yeah.
Vico's team is creeping on up.
Yeah,
He's
Vico's
even
team
got
is
their one. Yeah.
they're playing very well.
What's
Vico's
their
team.
record now? 5-3.
They are 4-3 because in the
4-3.
next game we could go to the next game. In the
They should
next
really
game
be 5-2. Yeah. What's their next game?
they beat Conti. Did it switch?
15-2.
Well, they crushed
That's a
Conti.
good
Wow.
win, yeah.
15-2.
Holy crap.
Oh no, Conti only had 8 hits.
Yes, David, the Eisner called me today to brag about his double leadoff strategy that I told him to get his shit together, and he called me to talk shit this week. The Heights confirmed got his shit back together.
No one is
really?
smart. No one is smarter than Heights.
He's the
No,
No.
nobody.
best. Nobody. Yeah, this game was at Swim, correct?
Yeah.
That's a tough field for their outfield, you know.
Right. Yeah. Tough field for their outfield. They're. I mean, every time you see Conti lose, you check the box score, and Conti himself only has 1 hit. You know.
This is a
Right.
game that Nicky had a triple. I heard about this all
Yeah,
Sunday.
which is all that matters. Nicky comes up to me last night. He's like, I hit a ball off the pole today. I said, how many were you down? He said 10. I said, go
Ugh.
figure.
Tom, what was that bet you made? Who's going to hit better, Lucas Priest or who?
Greg,
Yeah, I
How's
think
that
you have
going?
you have Lucas.
I have Greg.
Oh, you have Greg.
Okay, so you got a pretty commanding lead right
I
now.
got Greg with 1 calf. I'm massaging it with warm milk every night.
I think Joe. That was with Jomo, right?
Yeah,
I think he could buy you your pizza now.
Early pizza date with
we'll
Joe.
see.
He can bring it to the track on Saturday.
As long as Greg is there, I gotta share it with Greg.
Greg loves pizza. And then Conti earlier in the day, and this brings us to another team we can
Seamus
talk
has
about.
been raking. Let me say that for
Seamus,
Seamus has been raking for Team Bico.
2 for 4, 7 total. Led the team in total bases. Yeah. What was he, an 8?
Yeah,
Great.
early.
So is Chris Fermetto.
Yep.
Maybe we'll enjoy the fuck out of that noise. All right, let's
Permitted home runs, right?
This brings us to if a home run's beyond the pitcher's mound, he might.
Well,
By the way, Fermetta's a good friend. I can make these jokes.
Yeah.
And he'll never listen to this, so it doesn't matter. All right, so that brings us. That was the second game of a doubleheader for Conti. The first one was against the Yellow Belly Losers. The Rosenstock
Your
team.
team played them?
And I think Dom, you were watching this game at Union Hill, right?
Yeah.
I think it was close for a while, and then Conti had won like 10-run innings.
This was not at Union Hill. This was East Franny.
No, but we were
Oh,
sitting
yeah,
at
yeah, yeah,
Union Hill
correct.
when you were watching.
Yeah. It was close early.
wow, this Millhaven guy's having a nice year. What round did he go in?
He was a rated 8.
Wasn't he new?
Oh.
Well, he's new.
Was he an
We're
8?
rated.
He's new.
We don't have much.
Rated the same round as Andy Kessler.
You know what? I think Stock's team jumped out early, and then Conti's team just kept fucking scoring. Just felt like every inning they were scoring.
I'll ask you
I
guys
heard-
this,
oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
and I think we could go around and you talked about the panic meter on my team last week. Where would 1 through 10, and we could go around the horn. Where is your panic meter level on Team Rosenstock right now? John?
10.
10 out of 10. Dom?
5?
Why only a 5?
Because I think 5 is like a 10 based on how far we are into the season.
Fair.
I just feel like you can't be more.
All right, then I'm also a 5.
Well, when do you start figuring it out?
Fuck you, John. I just think 5 is the most you could be panicking at third of the way.
He's massive.
Because it's like, it's 50-50 now. Are they going to pull themselves out, or are they going to be like in a rut? For the whole
I think it's
season?
about a 7.
They seem to be in a major rut. They moved Estock from second to left field. I think they moved Brad Goldstein to the infield. You look at their, you know, their bottom: Adelsberg, Sarcona, Fauci not hitting.
Show's over.
Beeston continues to be fantastic. That guy's incredible.
How's his defense on the Rosenstock team? I feel like, because what I've heard is, when I spoke to Martin about this game, he just said there was a lot of solid contact from Conti's team, and a lot of bombs were hit as well, I was told.
It just felt like Conti's team just never let up. I mean, 19 runs is a lot.
Yeah.
I would kill for 19 runs.
25
But-
hits. They had
but look
5
at-
10 as a team.
But look at the other hits, 22. So I mean, they both had a lot of hits.
19 runs on 25
Yeah.
hits is good. That's efficient. That's
Rosen-
really
Rosenstock
Stop.
team had 22. Dom.
Stav, are you inferring that it's a lot of the pitcher's issue?
I wouldn't infer that. I mean, I would say that
Who's the pitcher on this? Who's the pitcher on this team again?
this team.
it's Ronnie, but I think
Right.
Did they bring Brad into the infield
Yeah, they moved Brad to the infield.
in the second game?
hmm I think they did it. Yes. Do we want to go to that game where they played LaRocca?
Sure.
Okay.
And then we can go to LaRocca's first game.
So LaRocca, they allowed 26 hits, 26 for 51, hitting
Look how
over,
fast he's about this dog squad. That's so good.
over 500. A lot of runs.
Yeah,
And I
mean,
think this
LaRocca-
game was close for a little bit.
I did not watch this one. I'll be honest. I watched Frank's first game. I watched LaRocca's first game.
I need to see
I
more
watched-
of this team.
I watched a lot of this game back,
I
and
mean, Sailor's
Rob,
just
as
absolutely fucking raking.
you said,
Yeah.
LaRocca's team just hit the shit out of the ball.
Sailor's leading the league in RBIs right now by like, I mean, I think he's got like 27. We're like 8 games into the season.
And that's because, you have Nacho batting at the back. He's hitting 330.
You also got AD in that lineup.
You have
Yeah.
80,
Yeah.
and Rich is only hitting 380. Imagine Rich hits mid 400s.
I mean, and
Right.
the Schmitz as well.
Yeah,
Connor
Connor.
Smith. Yeah, the Smiths are on fire. By the way, Bianchi, very good outfielder. I know he's not hitting, but really good outfielder.
Who's the
Bianchi.
Yeah.
Hemp, out of
Wow.
theory, if you were a captain in a draft, would you draft Bianchi or Pat Farrow outfield only?
Oh, Bianchi.
Yeah.
Right.
Drew.
Not
Stop.
even remotely close.
Which one?
Drew 100%.
Okay. Dom?
I think this LaRocca team is good.
LaRocca, I think. Tell me what you guys think. I think there were two teams that won the day on Sunday, and I watched a lot of softball Sunday because this has been a very light work week for me, so I've been able to watch a lot more than usual. I think 2 teams won the day. I think LaRocca was definitely one of them because they beat 2 teams where two teams in the preseason everyone thought were 2 of the best teams in the league, and LaRocca's team sucked. And they showed up on Sunday, and they hit the shit out of the ball against Marone.
I will
And-
say, this game was tied 7-7 in the 7th inning, and a horrible call at third really turned the tides. But after Frank's team put their foot down, Marone's team was kind of dead. And Ronnie pitched this game. I thought he pitched well for 7, 8 ninths of it. It was just one big inning. This game was close, and I thought coming off this win, they were going to beat Rosenstock the way they did.
Yeah.
It's a good win. On this field, Sailor came in and pitched to Jeremy, got him to pop up, threw him an absolute cookie, and Jeremy got he got erect the same time he tried to swing and he popped up to left field.
Yeah,
But
J
that
Bomb
was-
will do that. J Bomb will do
That's
that.
what you get. That's what you get when you draft Jeremy. That's why
Yeah.
I would never.
Glenn had vertigo, so he pulled himself out of this game.
I'm just gonna highlight this comment again.
Ben, going back to your Ben, going back to your saying of who won the day. You said two. I think there's three. You said Frank. I'm gonna say Polzer and then Procare.
Yeah, Procare was my other one.
Yeah.
I don't think Polzer won the day. I think they just got to win.
They won the day.
But I think LaRocca and Procare won the day.
We'll get to.
We want to go to that game.
Now go to what's the next game at Union Hill? That's our game, Ben.
Yes. Or yeah, we did Polzer Goddard. Yeah, Kessler Meyer.
Ben, we couldn't even fucking not lose a game before we even got to recap this one.
I know. I don't even remember what happened in this one. Here's what happened in this one. Chris Fermetta pitched fantastic. He held the top four in your lineup. Now, not the top four draft picks, right, on your team, but the top four in your lineup. Dave, Frank, Amato, and Sean to what is this? 1, 2, 4 for 15. Like that's a winning recipe.
Yeah.
Chris pitched
Taco
great.
had a huge game. Great game for Taco.
Taco had a huge game. I intentionally walked him. Pitched great.
Hit a bomb.
Here's Evan Steinberg. I think was huge in this game at third.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He made a hell of a play on Ryan twice. One was better than the other. If there were top plays this week, I think that one would be up there. And yeah, for us offensively, Messina had a day, right? Pablo came alive towards the end, 2 hits. Matt Hill was Matt Hill. Yucko finally got some hits. Adam, who's really hitting well, hit. And our bottom was atrocious. Our bottom 4 was 0 for 12.
Yeah.
But we still, it was a good game for a while. I think it was, right? It was tied for a lot of it. And we were up.
You guys had a big inning, then we had a big inning, and then it was very, very close. It was like nip and talk, nip and talk, nip and talk, and then he scored 2 at the end. And, we got to get it. We can't score 6 runs on this field with our lineup. We're never going to win a game.
Yeah. Dom, what's Team Meyer's panic meter at after losing to a fellow playing team right now?
We'll go with a 4.
Now
That's because you have one less game played?
I'm gonna put you at a 6, Dom.
Yeah, is a 4 actually an 8?
I think
a 4 is actually a 10. The other team just had more games.
4 might be a 6, maybe a 9. A 9 would be nice. Yeah, I just think that we're not. Piero's in Italy getting engaged. Congratulations, bud. We need you to come back.
He's out again this week, I heard, right?
Yeah, he's out for 2 more weeks.
Jesus.
We just proposed to his wife, and
A proposal takes 5 minutes. How's he out 3 weeks?
That's a good question.
he's on a whirlwind vacation. He'll be back. He'll be rested. I think what we haven't all put it together. We played a lot of games on Union Hill. Our record's not what we want it to be, but we got really good hitters on the team. We're going to figure it out. In all honesty, we should be able to give up 11 runs in this game on that field and win this game. At least be closer to put a little more pressure on you guys late. When we put pressure on you guys, and I felt like we grumbled to the pressure that we put on you. I'd never seen it before. Like there was like a few middle innings where you guys were at bay. You guys scored maybe like 4 or 5 runs in the last 2 innings, and the other 5, 6 in the first inning. Like that was it. And at any point, I think we just have to have better timely hitting. I'm hitting like shit. I gotta be better.
Ryan didn't have a great game that game either.
Yeah, just had a baby.
Their top Ryan, Brian.
Oh,
Frank.
B. Frank didn't have a good game.
Did Marty go to this concert?
Yeah.
He is paying a lot of attention to the How does he hear us?
I don't know.
All right, we'll talk about the next game. Mine's a little talking about it.
He's analysis.
Should we go to your game stuff?
We could do that. We could do that.
Give us a recap here. You guys destroyed them.
Yeah,
with
this.
no Seth.
Yeah, Seth. We took BP at middle early, and he was like, I'm feeling it. It's not too great right now. So I was like, all right. So he decided just to sit out this game. I mean, we're just hitting the ball really well. Papa D is pitching fantastic. I mean, I asked him to throw it somewhere and to some of these hitters, and he'll throw it to that spot in the direction. We get our outs. We're making our plays, and I mean, our lineup. Max Allegretti is what is he hitting? Almost 800 this year right now.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I mean,
noticed
him
that.
at 5 in the lineup is. I know it. I mean, he goes to the right side, and he does have a pull swing. He pulled the ball on Sunday, but I mean, our top 5 to 6, we're gonna single you to death, and we're gonna run. Like Jared had a great day. Jared's getting in the groove of things with his bat. Kyle, he's gonna be Kyle.
Jared did have a real catch.
Jared in
did
center.
have an
Jared,
innovation
Jared in
in
the right
center.
center with a great catch is amazing. Even Dunleavy had one towards left center field. It was a bomb. I don't know who hit it, but I think it was probably Junior. Russ Krause is hitting missiles all over the field. I mean, this guy is.
Russ.
You can't get him out. You cannot get the guy out. Watch, I'm just gonna jinx. I knocked on wood, Russ. Don't worry. Kurt Schmidt's hitting the ball well. I mean, we're right now. I'm feeling pretty good. I feel.
Well,
like
I would say it's safe to say that you guys are riding real high.
I mean, I wouldn't say we're high. I think we're just feeling good. Like we know that we lost to you guys. We kind of didn't play our best. We
You
didn't
should
hit our
feel
best.
really good about that. That's my point. Is any team that beat you can't be higher than like a 5 on the.
26 hits is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And they were clean hits. I don't really think they made a couple others, but they were like diving plays. Like there was a couple balls
A lot
that
of-
fell in the field that they're
A
diving.
lot of
for.
singles. You guys
Yeah.
just single people to death.
Yeah.
We're gonna
You
pop
single
right
them,
in.
you're very
And they're
fast.
hard hit singles. Like there's no bloops.
Yeah.
Like between Jordan Brent, like myself, Jared, Kyle, Max.
I do
Kurt,
remember
Russ.
Squad making 3 hard
and-
outs against me.
Yeah, like we're hitting the ball hard, and that's what I'm telling the guys. Like hit it down and hard on some of these fields. Yeah, and good
I
things will
think
happen.
your team's very good.
Very
So,
good. And you
we're-
could be missing Seth, and your outfield's still really, really good.
Yeah.
You have Jared, you have Kyle. Kurt Schmidt could play the outfield. Justin's
Well, yeah,
a very
Kurt's
good.
going to be in left. When the setup, yeah, Kurt in left, Kyle, Jared, and then Justin, and then Jordan, Brent, and Russell swap out at first and stuff like that. So we're pretty good. And Papa D again, he's just been lights out. Like again, all credit to Papa D.
I love
He's
him. What a
literally
great-
lights out.
Papa D, by the way, rated 4 rounds later than my dad. 4 rounds.
Yeah.
I'll
He's
say
hitting playing there.
I'll say this, Seth, you're one of my very good friends. I know you're in pain right now with your wrist. Give it one more week.
No, he's
You
playing.
need it.
He's
You need
playing.
it.
I know. We got the Kessler squad coming down.
Give it one more week.
The
Yeah,
Kessler
all my
family.
Maryland friends are
Don't risk it.
coming.
Don't risk it.
Maryland friends, don't come down. Go to like breakfast at mom's.
The
And then-
Duke
I think
UNC
some
of
of-
Marlboro softball has been
I think
effectively playing.
some of Seth, Dan, and I's high school friends are coming to this game.
Oh hell yeah!
The fuck?
We'll
yeah.
get there. We'll get there. Shout out
So-
to Mike Lonnie. Guy just shows up in fucking Tim's and fucks.
Dude,
What is
yeah.
it,
I mean,
more
we couldn't get him out. Papa D was saying it all day. Couldn't get him out. And then we shifted him too. Kyle Dunley was playing a short right field, but I mean, he's hitting it to the fence, to the line. Don't matter.
Having a nice year.
Jim Lombardi 3 for 3.
Jim hit the ball in the hole well and up the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Paul. Oh, Paul was 1 for 4.
I mean, they also just didn't. They just missed some key spots again. Just timely hitting, like bases loaded. At Nick grounded one hopper to me, but he smoked it. But it was a one hopper.
Like Junior's hitting 450. He's better than that.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's 100 points better than that.
Yeah.
First inning again. Yeah, there was a ground ball double play in the first inning. So just a lot of timely hitting with a lot of the teams. You see, you gotta score runs when they're in scoring position.
What do you got next?
We want to go to the Pingaro Wallman.
Yeah.
That game.
I watched this one too.
What was it? 10 on 9, right?
10 on 9. Pat was missing Ruthberg and the Jacobys, and Todd was missing Todd, Ryan, Villar, and Ray. So a very good 9 for
Yeah.
Todd.
Your outfield was zipping around to everything.
Right. Dom, your guy Paul
Not my
Steinberg
guy.
filled in
Oh.
well at third. He played well,
I mean, he plays a good third base.
as much as that pains me to say.
He's like Darren Wald plays a little bit better third base than Paul as a 13, and that's incredible. Incredible that you can put him there for 9 innings. Great job out of him. Threw a home run short of the cycle. He's some big timely hits early.
Big game out of Brewer.
Phil struck out Ed Looking. I think the top of this lineup, aside from Phil Cord, right, had a little bit of a
Yeah.
like Ed didn't get a hit.
How does Ed
Pat
not
Rock.
get a hit with a 3-man outfield at middle school?
He had a rough day. They all come.
That's
And I thought this Pingaro lineup was good, and Pings
why
was
he threw
hitting
his bat,
twice.
man.
What?
That's why he threw his bat.
Yeah.
How
Rightfully
does
so.
Pings have 6 at bats? Everybody
Yeah,
says-
He batted twice.
Oh,
And he would be the first to say that he's got to be a little bit better.
I agree with you. He would say that 100%. But Pat needs to spray the middle. I mean, and also David hit a mammoth blast over here.
David
This guy
hit
just-
a
Oh
ball.
yeah, first player to fucking nuke on middle.
He continues to just absolutely hit tanks.
And some
So,
are saying
J-Mom, you can learn a thing or two from David.
O'Connor.
By the way, you know when David didn't nuke on middle? In big spot after big spot? Last year when we played there in the playoffs.
Oh, Leo.
Like deep holder.
Ebenezer fucking Scrooge over here. Let's go to the night game. Is there any other game?
Tie game, bases loaded, bottom 10. Pop up.
David, I'm telling you, drop the headband and see what happens.
We have one more day game before the night game. We didn't do Pollock, Bomb, and Blitz.
I should never have a higher
Oh,
OPS.
right. They have no Cooner, right? Osh was
Yep.
telling us about this game.
No Cooner,
Yeah, Ush
Thompson, or
was pretty
Rosenzweig
miserable.
for Engage, and then for
And then missing Joe Tracy again.
and Rick Shingelheim, PDR.
Joe
I mean,
Tracy missing 5 games is unbelievable. He's
Yeah.
one away. He's one away from
Replacement?
Yeah, they're
replacement,
gonna get
according to their rules this year, which, dealer's choice if they follow.
Or fluid?
But that was a rule where if you miss 6 games, no matter what, you're getting a replacement. So
Yeah.
Joe Tracy has one more. Can't wait to see what 3 they get.
The headband stays, he says.
By the
Yeah,
way, looking at these stats, no wonder why a Tino team isn't having a good year.
Right.
Tino's not having a good year.
He is
No.
not.
Yeah.
1079 OPS. You expect much better than that out of him.
Yeah.
Mitch,
Tino's a good ball player too.
Mitch isn't having a good year.
Wait, what stuff?
That Tino's a good ball player too. Oh!
How much fellas did we get in tonight, fellas?
There's no way you went to a concert tonight.
The concert can't
was
be
at a
over. It's
concert.
10 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean,
Stone Pony closes at 10.
we were completely lied to.
They got everybody out. How much trouble did we get in tonight, fellas?
We went to his lady's house.
How was your yoga class, Martin?
Yoga's on Tuesday nights, and it's fantastic.
It looks like you grew up that mustache just for the concert.
I did fit in with the clientele.
You
Ridiculous.
look like maybe you have like your own DJ equipment at home and you're gonna do something.
I was the one putting on the concert, just like at the local bathroom.
Hey, right, no one knows who you are.
No, we're just saying hi. Hey, fellas.
All right, now we can go to the night game.
Yeah, night game.
Yeah.
Game was good.
Good game. Very
Oh,
good
fuck.
game.
Hold on. I highlighted the wrong.
Neither Tony nor Becker, neither Tom nor Becker nuked in this game, but Tony did.
But Tony did.
Suit yourself, David.
Tony had the game-winning homer. And it wasn't a meaningless tournament.
It was not. It was,
It's because Tony's in Space Jam. Maybe now his skills are maybe his regular season Tony again.
I mean,
No
like,
longer tournament Tony. He's hitting 500. He's hitting well. I mean,
Yep.
this Pro Care team is 4-3 now, winning record with an unhealthy one.
And their last 2 games, Dom,
They
they
say
beat,
unhealthy one. He's hitting fucking 700.
their last 2 games they've beaten Goldfarb and Toronto, who everyone thinks are the 2 best teams in the league.
Very good team. Yeah.
Tom beat them both.
well, I will say though,
I mean,
if you watch this game,
everyone has a shit day every now and again.
if you watch this game, you
But there's
know
something to it.
Becker said it before that this Goldfarb team didn't play their best. A lot of
AJ pitched wonderfully, I thought.
I mean
He did. He did. As he
Um,
always does.
yeah
I thought he was wonderful, and I thought the defense held it together. Like Ian, I think bobbled one ball, but made every other play. Like you have Tom at third base, like listening to him Serena Williams grunt to throw to first, and you're like, their fucking one is not even like. I know Jake is a very, very good shortstop, but he's just not Tom Carroll. So imagine, when Tom is healthy, he's hitting 700. I'll say it again. It's nuts with a bad back and no feeling in his leg. But like their defense looked good. I thought Goldfarb looked a little flat. It was a long day.
yep.
But I thought AJ pitched really well, and they won another walk-off late night prime. Maybe this is just the prime time team. That's what they are. They need a lot of people watching them.
Is this Jomo?
Yeah.
It's got to be, right?
Yeah.
It's a
No-
it's a
no other
nice
team did
it's a comment offering credit to someone, so it's probably Jomo.
Yes.
Jomo. Jomo, nice guy.
Yeah,
Nice
there's very
guy.
few nice comments.
This game was equal parts amazing as it was boring,
Yeah.
right?
I mean,
It
it doesn't look like it wasn't boring.
It was a good game. It was a
I'm-
good game. It just wasn't an exciting one.
I mean,
Tom, do you
you look at these stats for Goldfarb. Cole 1 for 4, Becker 1 for 4, Bezier 1 for 4. Who else we got? Pez 1
Yep.
for 4.
All at
Like,
different times too.
Not a winning recipe.
Yeah.
And you're talking about guys that are hitting between 500 and 600.
That are fantastic players. Yes.
Yeah. Everyone was there. All 13 were there. Only 3 guys had more than one in.
Yeah. Just one of those days. Which is one of those days. Everybody's gonna have them.
Don't let fucking ProCare get hot though. Don't let Tom get healthy and Like if Tom gets
Yeah.
really healthy and they're not in a dumpster fire, watch out. This is a good team.
Yeah.
Right?
If
I like
How about
it.
Ian Turner on the other side? Nice little 4 for 4.
Ian's having a hell of a year.
He's having a decent year, and he was coming on at the end of last year. Like I can't even say I'm surprised.
Ian's good.
He is.
Ian's good.
It's very
Doesn't
top heavy
matter.
on this ProCare team. Looking at these averages.
Yes. Justin hit the ball really well. He only had one hit, Justin? I thought I saw 2.
No, he had one. He was up. Justin was up in a bit. He had the bases loaded. He was up. He flew out. He had a ball on the nose to right field. It was caught.
And then he
That was a good
fouled the ball
spot.
off himself.
But he had a nice ball down the left field line. That
And then he
was a
fouled
one-hit.
himself, fouled the ball off himself, but the umpire didn't see it. So
Oh, right.
Run.
That dude, so much shit
it
happened.
hit the plate, hit him in the chest, and he you see him and then Danny didn't call anybody. The umpire didn't say anything, and then he just had to run the first, and he was out. Just gave it up that's
Yeah. He hit a foul ball off himself into a ground out. Sweet.
Let's take a look. Let's
You have
take a look
the
at
game
this.
on?
Let's take a look at my
Thanks,
least
Bert.
favorite. My least favorite page on this website, the standings.
Okay.
I gotta jump over that.
So right now.
All
right, so
so on the big. Let's go.
Here's what I'll ask you guys. Let's do a little Q&A here. Right now, Toronto, Laraca, and Wallman are the top 3 seeds. And let's put Goldfarb in there because they're the other one that's well over 500 than everyone. Are those 4, Laraca, Wallman, Goldfarb, Toronto, are they the best 4 teams in the league? John?
LaRocca, Goldfarb, who? Toronto,
Toronto, Wallman.
and Wallman. I mean, obviously, right now they are. But if you're asking me if they'll finish as the 4 best, I mean that's asking a lot. I mean, that'd be a nice little parlay to put there. I think Goldfarb, I'll say yes. Toronto, I'll say yes. And I mean, Wallman and LaRocca have good teams. I think it's more likely Wallman does.
Wallman's about to get Noel Santiago next week.
If Woman gets Noel Santiago, they might be the best team in the history of Marvel softball.
They'll be a very, very good team.
You know what? Fuck that. Goddard top 4.
mean-
Stop. If there's one team outside those 4 that you think should be in it, who is it? Can't be yours, because yours is in consideration.
Oh, I'm gonna say Glenn.
Glenn. Dom, how about you?
I'm gonna say Bico.
Fair. I thought
Yeah.
you would say that. You look at the standings right now. You have those 4 who are all four games over 500 or better. Then you have one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 9 teams, so half the league within 1 game of 500.
Yep. And then you have 5 on the bottom.
In that, John, in that 9-team group, give me the best team and the worst team.
Sorry, do the 9 teams again.
The 9 teams that are 1 game, so not the top 4 teams and not the Lombardi, Rosenstock, Kessler, Meyer, Polzer. The other 9. Best and worst.
The middle.
The middle. You all can give me your best and worst.
So outside of
This
the
is going to
top,
take John a lot
Top
of time to
5.
figure out.
The top 4, bottom 4 seeds.
yeah, the best and the worst. I mean, I'm assuming you're asking just who I think is going to finish the best.
Yes.
Worst, I'm going to go. Well, we're not an option. Worst, I'm going to go Lombardi.
No,
Even though
they're not in the group.
They're already at the bottom.
Yeah.
oh, team number 11. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong. Jesus Christ.
You're looking
Isn't
at 13. You have from Conti to Bico. Best and worst.
Yeah. I'm not going to say Goddard.
They might be.
I'm going to say Goddard is the best.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say that Conti's probably the worst.
I'm gonna agree with Goddard.
Who's the worst stuff?
That tell a lot.
I think Pollock. Because you
Pollock.
got hitters on Conti.
Yeah.
Dare I say Meyer is the
Conti's not
worst?
playing well, and if you know
Meyer's
Conti,
not in this group, John. How is this that hard for you to figure out?
14.
Yeah,
No.
we only have 2 wins, but you have to have 4 wins to be in the
13 is the cutoff.
13's the cutoff. Wow, we're way off.
The teams with 4 wins. There's like 9 teams that are 4-4, 4-3.
This is bad radio. This is Mike and the Mad Dog.
Yeah, we're in retard mode right
Do you
now.
have the game
I'm
list?
gonna go with.
Yeah, I do.
You know what? I'm not gonna answer.
the Central Division. This Central Division is abysmal right now.
Yeah.
Okay. On that note, let's move on.
Should we preview next week?
Yeah, we should. Let me get the lines up. All right, so this week we have.
God, that was hard.
I didn't think the question was that tough. Where are these lines?
Jesus.
Can I share them? Nope. I don't think I could. It's not letting me share 'em.
God damn it, Ben.
I could read them.
Did we get results for the pick'em pool last week?
Yes, pick 'em pool. Matt Minacchio wins again.
Wow.
Second time this year he won. We now have two two-time winners, Pez and Matt Minacchio. You know what, Pez, do this for me. On Sunday, use your winnings. Go do something nice. Go do something nice for yourself, Pez.
Fill the cooler and come to
I
UH.
hear you got Sunday wide open.
So, yeah, there was a three-way tie. Matt Minacchio, his father, Dan Minacchio Sr., and Frank Ermel. And then last night, Matt won the tiebreaker. So Matt won this week's. I haven't done the standings yet, but I will post those soon. So I do not know if you are still in first, John. I'm sorry.
All right, read them out, Ben. I guess. If we
All
don't
right,
have
we
them.
want to start. We'll start at swim. We'll start.
Your screen stop sharing, by the way.
Yeah, well, I couldn't. I'll share the website so we could see this link. How about that?
Perfect.
There we go. All right, so Team Kessler. Doubleheader. Doubleheader this week against Jasinski and Bommenblit. We have all 13. AJ Greenspan got hurt last night. He hurt his foot. He's a little banged up, but I hope to God he's going to play Sunday. So we have 13. Seth is missing Justin Kraus, and Seth is questionable. The line is Seth minus 3.5.
You're going down, clown.
I'm taking Seth.
You can't.
I'm the only one that can pick this game. Fuck.
Yep.
Who is Rasmus?
I was really high, and I like this guy's name, so I bet on him to score the whole.
Oh, this is you, Dom.
Yeah. So. Okay. I'm gonna take Seth. Vermetta's going to Game 5.
No. Game 5 is in San Antonio.
I thought he was going.
No, that
let,
was
me
a
say,
joke.
let me say this. I wouldn't fucking put it past him. He does have a wife and a young kid. I don't think he could just go to San Antonio on a limb. But if there's anyone that would, I think it would be him. So I am a little worried that I'm going to get a text.
I think Seth plays because it's a big game, and I think a lot of your friends come, and that's a big moment for you guys. And I think Seth is gonna, very cool, calm, and collected win this game. I feel like Papa D is gonna outshine everyone.
Yep. Papa D has my number. He knows it.
He knows it. All right, what's your second game in the doubleheader at Swim?
I will say the last 4 times we've played, me and Seth, it's gone Seth, me. So.
Oh, great.
In that, it is Seth's turn to win.
And that shall happen.
All right,
It will.
next game we played
Congrats.
Bomb. We played
Congrats,
Bomb.
Tom.
We played
Fair part.
Bomb and Blit. The spread is Bomb and Blit minus 5.5.
Ooh.
I don't know if they're missing anyone. Eric did
What's
not.
Tracy?
Eric did not respond, but it's minus 5.5. They have a doubleheader too. They play before us. They play Wallman, so that's a tough one.
They play Wallman at Union Hill left.
When they're looking at their doubleheader, I think they're a lot more worried about Wallman than Team Kessler.
But if they lose the first one, then they come to you a little. You know.
Yep.
What if you guys both lose the first one? Fuck. That's a tough game. I'm gonna take Team Kessler. That's my double of the week.
I'm going to take Team Kessler as
you
well.
with
Team
Team Kessler.
Bombenblit just lost
How
2
is that
straight,
going
right?
for you?
I'm taking Bomb and Blit.
Did Team Bombenblit lose 2 straight?
Bomb and Blit has lost 2 straight. Yeah.
I'm taking Team Kessler.
Kessler's lost 6 out of their last 8.
Yeah, but you guys aren't playing terrible.
I'm taking Bomb and Blit.
By the
I
way,
love
Congrats, sis.
Hemp, you have
Congrats.
come at me for every negative comment I've made in the last few weeks.
Ben, I mean, this is my thing. We're going for the reverse jinxing. Jesus.
All right, next up we go to
No ball.
No.
we go to middle,
Coach,
where
congrats.
Marone plays Lombardi in game 1, and it is Marone minus 5.5.
Marone minus 10.5.
I will take Marone.
I will also take Marone.
I think
Marone is
J-Bomb-
minus
I'm
5.5.
gonna call it J-Bomb Nuke over middle as well.
Anyone missing? I'm sorry. I'm sure you said it, but
No one I know of.
fuck. I know
Only five captains, 5 plus Seth, who I talked to outside.
I
have
think
responded
I'm gonna end up taking Lombardi in this game.
Dom.
Take him.
Yeah,
That deal?
that's who I'm taking. Plus 5.5. Too many.
Did we all pick?
Not too
Dom,
many.
who'd you pick?
I picked Marone minus
Dom, who'd you
a
pick?
little more.
Marone.
All right, we go to the late game at middle. LaRocca against Meyer, and it is LaRocca minus 6.5 against Meyer. I'll say
That's
this:
good.
I think Frank's team's a little overrated. If you were to, if I was to get the question of the top 4 teams, who's not a top 4 team, I think it's Laraka's.
Yeah.
I'm taking you plus 6.5, Dom, and making my fucking double.
Well, the
Yeah,
thing is, man, like I think we watch them together the other day. I know I was watching them. They hit a lot of home runs that go out by this much on UHL.
We were. It was before our game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spread them on a big field. I mean, I wasn't there when we played them, but I kind of think the same thing. I think you spread them out. I think they're good, but
I think
Yeah.
we're gonna knock them. We're
Yeah,
gonna
but-
knock them back down to tier 3 and lose by 1.
Now
Yeah.
you have no Vesio, Dom.
Correct.
Which
I don't-
kills. Like you
That
need to
kills
have a
you,
good outfield
especially
on
on
this.
Hill. I will
Yeah.
say Sean Leonardi played a very good left center field last week.
He's just a good outfielder.
You have to be really good in the corners. That's where we can get burnt.
Yes. Yes. Ball gets by one of those guys. You take a bad angle, home run.
Yeah.
I mean, on middle,
And they're a
anything
fast,
any outfielder is
they're
a
a
home.
fast team.
This is true. The Rocket team vibes are elite.
I mean, they got fucking AD.
All right, next up we have both these teams have doubleheaders Sunday.
That's
This
the
is
game.
game-
This is the first
game-
one.
Game 1 of they both have a doubleheader, and it is Toronto minus. This is a really good game. Arguably,
This is
a lot of
really-
people think these are two best teams in the league. It's a shame that our redheaded friend has to miss this one.
Yeah.
But
Got
Toronto
a real
minus
vendetta against them too.
Toronto
Feel it
minus
again, Taz.
2.5 against Goldfarb. Goldfarb also has no Joe O. Toronto has a full 13, so no Pez or Joe O for Goldfarb.
I'm
That
gonna
helps
take
Goldfarb.
Toronto.
I'm gonna take Toronto.
I
So
would
am I.
say this is the
I'm
type
taking
of game
Goldfarb.
that Goldfarb would win.
Yeah.
But I think Toronto, you know, they have Goldfarb's gonna have tight 11, and it depends. It's, they could be angry.
Dude, Goldfarb's
I
top
just
is
suspended 2
scary.
games.
You're gonna see them a lot.
Yeah.
They're not all going 1 for 4 again. I can promise you.
And that's
I
feels
promise
neutral too for any one of those guys. Whaling hit a ball to right center for a home run if it just gets by your outfield. So it's a big field there. I think Toronto has a really good team. I think with the 13 they're strong. But
I mean, you're getting Goldfarb at plus 2.5. That's
I know.
free.
Yeah.
Same value. And same
You're
value.
talking
on
me
the
into
money line.
Goldfarb. When I actually fill out the pick 'em, I might pick Goldfarb.
Trap
Yeah.
line.
The more we
This,
talk about it,
Goldfarb, really tough doubleheader. Toronto and Byko, and they have to. It's the doubleheader where you play at 8:30, then you have to go to Union Hill right and wait around. By the way, Alex, if I was you, I would be pissed, and I know you, and you're pissed about a lot usually, but a few weeks ago there was a doubleheader at Union Hill right, and they made it 8:30, 10:30, or 9:11. But for you, they're like, nope, we'll still wait till 11:30, so you have to sit around an hour. I would have argued that one. We want to go to that one. Farb
let's
minus,
fucking suspend one of his players an extra game for the fun of it.
and then make them sit around and wait an hour in the hot sun when you easily could have started the first game earlier.
A game that's very nukable,
Whatever.
a field that's nukable for Paz here too.
Goldfarb still missing Joe O and Pat. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't-
I'm taking Byko.
I'm taking Byko in spirit, in theory, but not practice. So I'll take
Dennis
Toronto.
Dainies is on Byko, right? He stinks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Goldfarb.
This scumbag in the comments.
I mean, shut the hell up.
What a scumbag.
No, Alex, I don't
Alex,
think
they're
they'll do it.
not.
They will never do anything for you.
You're a great guy. I wish they did.
And Alex, it's because Doug plays before you, and he probably doesn't want to wake up early.
I'm gonna have to figure something out here because I'm not gonna pick against Goldfarb twice in a doubleheader. But I am taking Byko. So
I like the runs, but not the win.
we might just try to go 1-1
I
here.
think Byko wins outright.
Interesting. I don't know. Becker's been talking a lot of shit about this Bico team. He's gonna have a big game. And if I know Beck, if he's talking some shit, he's probably ready to play.
Yeah.
I'm taking Goldfarb both times.
All right. Conti Pingaro at Muni.
Wait, do the second Toronto one. You
Okay.
said they both
Sorry.
had, right?
I'm sorry. Yep. Toronto Goddard. Another really good game.
Ooh.
Goddard
Uh,
plus 5 now.
It is Toronto minus 5.5 against Goddard. That's a lot of runs for this.
Yeah, I was
guy.
about to say I'm probably gonna. I mean, Nicky Toronto just gonna hit another 3 nukes. So I mean,
5.5 is too many.
Too many.
it is.
Yeah, but it needs to be. It needs to be that many.
Yeah.
This is Vegas's way of trying to calm the public after that crazy replacement they
Yeah.
got.
Yeah. Fuck. You're right.
I'm taking Goddard.
I'm taking Goddard.
Fuck, you're right.
Yeah, Goddard.
Somehow I forgot about Kabolka. Yeah, I'm taking Goddard. 5.5.
By the way, this is Toronto's Heights. They all played with Goddard last year.
Yeah.
It's a little
Oh,
rematch.
a whole
there.
revenge game, right?
Yeah. Conti Pingaro.
Yeah, that Muni.
So let me tell you, both these teams, Pings needs a win. Pings really needs a win.
I don't
That
think.
is so funny. They did cancel Goldfarb's game week 1. This is the rematch from week 1. They were the only game that didn't play.
And
now
Pez
Pez
still doesn't.
And now
Pez
Pez is
still-
suspended.
And still,
Holy
Pez still
shit.
doesn't get to play.
Wow.
Wow.
That's such a clown show.
Can we start streaming for another 5 to 10 minutes?
Pingaro has no Picarello here.
By the way, back to what you said, Ben. Pingaro does need a win. I did not realize that they had lost 3 games in a row
I don't
they
think
had
they've
a
won.
rough
I don't
double
think
header.
they've won, John, since they played
since they beat us
Yeah.
by a lot.
by a lot.
I don't think a big field suits either of these teams.
I'm
It
taking.
does- dude, it does not.
It really doesn't. I mean,
Give me.
I'm taking Conti plus the points. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is a tough line. This is like right where it's at, I feel like. Like right there.
Muni is so ugly.
I hate. Yeah, Muni stinks. So like,
It's so
You know,
bad.
John, you know where we play next Sunday?
I know. We were texting about that earlier.
give me my guy Conti. I know my Pingaro's my guy too, but give me Conti. That's 4.5 on Muni.
Oh,
Dom?
man. I don't know.
That's a
Fuck.
tough one. That literally can. That's a coin toss.
You're paid to make picks, Dom. Make a pick.
Conti. Give me the runs.
So we all pick Conti. Wow.
Yeah, I'm taking.
Wow.
All right, next up. After playing a bunch of good teams in a row, after playing Goldfarb, Toronto, Thomas plays Polzer, and he is given 4.5. Give me
You know,
letdown spot for Team Carroll. Give me Polzer.
I was gonna say Santa's gonna say "See you later, Stinky" to Tom Carroll and take this away. Give me Polzer.
Man, what a good game. I want to take Carroll.
Me too.
Dom, I think you're the only person in the league that sees Carroll Polzer's like, wow, that's a good game.
Well, you know, you got a bunch of lads in it. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Lads.
All right. First game
A
for
lot of good
team.
golfers in that matchup.
First game for Team Bomb and Blit in the day before going to swim to play us. They are playing Wallman. Wallman, no mags. I have been told they probably will not get a replacement by Sunday because they're not playing Team Kessler.
Yeah, they're holding out for Noel.
They are given 2.5. Wallman minus 2.5 over Bomb and Blit. Give me Bomb and Blit.
I was gonna say they play them first. So I think
I
Bomb's
picked
gonna
every
win this,
underdog.
and then I think they're gonna lose to you. They're gonna be all up high. They're gonna drive it to get in their cars,
see it.
drive over to swim. They're gonna
I think
come
they're just going
down.
to crush us. Yeah.
Do we think Wallman will have a new replacement for this game?
No.
Did you not listen to what I just said?
No, I actually didn't.
Evidently. They will
This
most
is my
likely
own
not.
guy on my own team now. List. What type of leader?
Well, he's getting 800. He don't have to listen to you.
Ben, I'm focused on our game. I'm thinking about who's going to pitch for us on Sunday when Fermetta goes to Game 5.
I'm thinking about that too.
Yucko.
Yucca.
Union Hill left. Wallman
That's what I was thinking.
2.5 versus E-Bomb with no mags. We know Joe Tracy. We don't know, right?
He has to. If he's not there Sunday, he's done. Because they have 2 games. That would be 7.
That's a rule.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Joe Tracy has missed 5 games. So if
Wow.
he misses
Yeah.
Sunday,
Yeah.
has to be replaced.
This is consecutive.
And they'll get Noel.
And he can't miss another game the whole season.
According to the rule.
Ugh.
Well, he's fucked.
Yeah. That's like using all your PTO in fucking March.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you actually get sick.
Yeah,
Tom,
yeah,
Tom,
yeah.
Tom, what the fuck do you know about PTO? Every day is PTO for you.
I've worked very hard to get in my position. Yeah, there is a lot of PTO, but there was a lot
You
of
take,
hardship.
you take PTO 361 days a year.
No. I work a solid 28 days a year. 1 month. Calendar month. Who are you picking, John? Are you fucking taking Wallman -2.5 or Bomb and Blitz?
I don't know. I still have no idea what the fucking replacement situation is.
They're not getting. Doubtful they'll have a replacement by Sunday.
Mags is out and no replacement yet.
You think they can get Billy Allen? I don't know if he'd play. He's not going to play. Never mind. I was talking to Richie on Sunday. Yeah.
He's coaching his daughter, I think, and he's pitching to them.
Wallman's -2.5.
And Union Hill-
Give me E-Bomb. I think they bounce back. E-Bomb's got 2 sides to their team. They're either awesome or they're horrible.
Yeah, I know.
And I think that this week they'll be awesome.
I'm gonna pick Wallman until they lose.
Stop.
That's not
I have
bad.
E-Bomb. I have E-Bomb early and then you beating them after.
All right, we go to the night game. Is this a must-win for Team Rosenstock? +2.5 against Pollock.
I
Or
think
is it a
so.
can't lose for Team Pollock?
Beck, that hasn't stopped them before.
Back. That's
Give me Team Stock. This is the week of the underdog.
I think
Stock
stock, yeah.
puts it together. They win a ball game.
I agree. I have stock as well. Marty's gonna have a good game.
Yeah, Beck, stop with the logic.
I'm excited
I'll take-
for Cooner to get some prime time.
I will also take stock. Do it, Tom. Do
I
it.
mean, it would be so funny for Rosenstock to win this game on the week that Pez is punished. But I'm gonna take Pollock. I don't know how they keep winning. They just keep fucking winning. I
They
don't
have,
know.
they have Tino. Tino's a winner.
He
Correct, but still. All right, stop.
knows a good guy.
Tino is a winner that I, by the way, trained.
Yeah, he said.
Ben and Stav, you both took stock, right?
I took stock. Yeah.
Tom, you had a chance to do something big there.
You don't. Is this a must win for Rosenstock or a can't lose for Pollock?
It's a must. It's a must win. It's a must win for Rosenstock. Pollock will be fine if they lose.
Yes. Pollock's only 4-4. And Tino hasn't been playing great, so.
This stock team cannot go to 2-7. Things would
Yeah.
not be good.
I don't think this Pollock team's gonna lose. I don't think they
Pollock can lose. They'll be fine. They'll be 4-5. They're still in that
Yeah.
middle group of teams. Stock needs to win this game. Needs to.
Yeah. They're not Kessler. No.
Enough.
What are the following Wednesdays? I think it's Pro Care. 'Cause we
Following Wednesday is Is it still sharing.
Pro Care versus Lombardi and
Baraka
Laraka.
Baiko. Baraka Baiko.
Rocket Lyco's a good one.
Very
Yeah.
good one. Yeah.
That is
Katie's talking a lot of shit.
Everyone will be watching that one.
Ooh, that's on UHR. Better playing field off of turf.
We leave for the U.S. Open right after that, Jan. So we need a win from Pro Care for the Rods.
Yeah, true.
LaRocca minus 1.5 for his Bico. Who you got?
Bico.
Rock'em
Bico.
Ross. I'll take Bico.
Let's say the line for Carol Lombardi is Tom minus 3.5.
Wait,
you
stop. You taking LaRocca or Bico?
Bico.
I'll take LaRocca.
Empire.
That's
Tom
two
minus
grand
3.5.
for a home run. Tom minus 3.5 versus Lombardi.
That's what I would say it is.
Is that enough?
Well, take Tom.
It's on.
Yeah.
I think it's. Yeah.
Okay.
I could see Tom winning. They'll beat Polder this weekend, and I can see them flubbing this game somehow.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm taking Team Pro Care for the vibes and the boys. Give me
With
an
3.5, I'll take Tom.
Yeah, same here. 3.5.
Give me Lombardi.
DC. I just played Lombardi too, so I mean, I'm
Give me
on.
Lombardi. Give me Jimbo.
All right, we got anything else?
No, we just went below 30 viewers for the first time, so.
I think that was good. Clean 2 hours.
2 hours to clean.
Martin just started his third yoga class of the night.
Martin's gotta
There's
get back
no
on
way.
stage for his
There's
life.
no way Martin went to a concert tonight.
We did.
No.
Wow, Carolina's gonna win this game.
All right.
Dom, the Orioles won.
Did they?
Nice.
Nice.
They did.
All right, we'll see you all at the field if we make it there Sunday.
All right,
I
boys.
feel like the link.
Hey,
I
good
feel
evening.
like the link in the middle is so fucking annoying because I can't go to any other fields to watch any games, and it ends and
Yeah.
everything is fucking done.
You poor
Yeah.
thing. You poor thing.
Thank you, Kurt Schmidt.
I'm gonna have to dip into
Regular
the
man.
tomorrow, Ben.
Enjoy your PTO PTO tomorrow.
I will, Ben.
Doing the
If
pod
you're
with
free
that
tomorrow
post.
for some PTO, let me know.
All right, fellas.
Peace.